Now, an Emeritus Newsbrief, I'm Lynn Huston. Questions concerning possible fraud in that peanut processing plant in Georgia connected to the Salmonella outbreak across the country that has sickened more than 500 and killed 8. The FDA has announced that peanut butter from the Peanut Corporation of America plant in Georgia was apparently salmonella tainted and then retested by another lab and sold anyway. The company claims the product came out negative for salmonella when it was retested. FDA inspectors say they were never told by the company about this information when their investigation began. California emergency room doctors are suing the state, claiming the healthcare system is breaking down, with financially troubled hospitals closing their ERs and in some cases closing entire hospitals. The doctors claim state Medicaid payments have not kept up with the times, causing 85 hospitals and 55 emergency rooms to close in the past 10 years. They say that's why the state ranks last in emergency room care access to the public. The doctors claim that in 2007 alone, they provided $100 million in unpaid services for Medicaid patients in California. The latest job layoffs: Corning Glass, 4,900, Avery Dennison, the label makers, 3,600, and Target with 1,000 at their base operations in Minnesota, including 400 vacant positions, and later this year another 500 positions at a distribution facility in Arkansas. Ledbetter will be back in Washington this Thursday when President Obama signs the new pay discrimination law in her honor. Ledbetter lost a pay discrimination case in the U.S. Supreme Court because she had not filed it within 180 days of the decision to pay her less than her male co-workers with the same qualifications. The Ledbetter bill will extend the time deadline 180 days for each paycheck involving unequal pay. Effectively, that could extend the filing deadline for many years after retirement. Several very interesting discrimination cases won by victimized employees. The U.S. Supreme Court upheld a discrimination case brought by a Nashville woman who claimed she and others were wrongfully terminated for testifying against their boss in a harassment case. In Ohio, the Ohio Pit Trucking Company agrees to pay more than $2.4 million to women who were denied truck driving and dock worker jobs in favor of men with the same qualifications over a 10-year period. And Walmart will have to pay $150,000 to each disabled person involved with a case where the company violated the Americans with Disabilities Act. See the Emeritus News employment page for details on all of those cases. The latest on the biggest issues and public policy at emeritusnews.com. That's an Emeritus News Brief. I'm Lynn Huston.